The stumbling in between 27 and 2800 wasn't nearly as bad. It was still there, but wasn't nearly as bad.
I also noticed she was puking some smoke right after you left the ground.
Really?
Yeah. Once you got up there, though, it only lasted a few seconds.
Which exhaust pipe, you noticed?
No.
Right side.
It's too far out.
Yeah. Yeah, she's still not dialed in, like carburetor's not dialed in.
Yeah, well, once you were airborne and really up there, once you'd finished climbing out, at least the initial climb out, the smoke went away.
Yeah, best speed I got up there while I was messing around was just 120, but I backed off on the power big time. I went down to, like, say, instead of 2800 RPM, I dropped it down to, say, like 25. Stayed there, and it was I did 2 orbits this time just to see if it settled down. Temperature went to like 450 on a cylinder head. But I was talking to William last night. He called me up and he told me I had the probe in the wrong spot. And so we'll see. Anyways, I got some modifications to do today. Definitely, I need right rudder. You know. So I said it's all torque. Tell me it's all torque. This plane, and so my rudder trim should be working out right. Also, I want to lock up all the rudder pedals in a row with a beam, and then come back here and see what's showing, because even when I'm taxiing, it feels I need left rudder to taxi straight, you know. So I got a feeling I haven't got them adjusted right, you know.
That or maybe the tail of this thing.
Well, it's going to be hard to tell. If I can lock that up, lock this up, and get it to where it all agrees, because I got a feeling maybe I just have it out a little bit and show it's making me require extra left rudder.
Well, the temperatures are coming down, but they need to come down another 100.
Yeah.
It's hot.
Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, good. It's like having a turbine.
No, I slept in this morning.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm pulling out right at 7. I got the thing fired up and get ready to pull out. I got to run up and I look up here and see him over there on the other side of the fence. Boy! So I got to shut it down, get out, go inside, get the keys off the desk, come back around, go get the van, come back there and open the gate for him to come back, put it back there, put everything back in there, get back in the plane.
Yeah.
All right. But I guess you got some pretty good video of a takeoff. And have you ever figured out how to play it back right here?
No.
What kind of?
Okay. So maybe that's the phone part of the answer.
I don't know.
But
I don't think so.
I'm looking
the air, the pilot it just comes in, but the air, you know, armature, your collars, your
I guess they will. Well, I see, William and Bill are clearinghouses of not just what they've done, but they've heard other guys have done it work with this airplane. So I'm going to try that before I go chop it up anymore. So I can always break it off and cut the whole huge later. That's the last thing I want to do, because that's really hard to fix. You know, that's a lot of body work to make it smaller.
I did drop down. I have a hard time getting mine, you know, 275, 280.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll make a deal with you. I'll make a deal with you. Today I'll visit him with the pipe, and if that doesn't fix it, tomorrow I'll cut him over. When I cut the pipe out, I'll cut him bigger. No, I know. This is, because I know you want me to do this, and I keep trying to push against it. I say, you know what, I'll make one more test. If it doesn't fix it, you got your way. You get it.
I just don't want to see you burn up the hands.
I don't want to see you burn up my hands.
Well, true. That's
One thing,
secondary,
one follows,
the engine that counts.
One thing follows the other, right? You know? Because clunk. Now, when I got back here, I don't know if I did, because it didn't want to idle when I got back. But it might just have been running hot. Because again, I did 2 orbits this time.
It didn't want to hide.
Yeah, I just, you know. So I just let it shut down.
What I found is the fuel pump. For some reason, take the lines on the slow pump.
No, I'm talking about as I came in here.
Oh,
I didn't want to idle enough taxi. Then I had to gun it up a little bit to keep it on. I wasn't happy with the idea of idling.
Yeah,
Other than that,
right now I
I days I was passing the tower, so I got back down to 500 foot in a period of time. But it is like a friggin' bullet getting out of here, isn't it? You know?
The thing is, it's the stability you're worried about, and I hope it's going to fly, or at least it won't.
Yeah, is it going to fly upright or sideways? Inverted. Nah, really twist the wing, you have like a, yeah, it flies. It's one thing, but it feels good. It's solid. The wings are pulling. Each wing is pulling equally. That's another thing. Because I got these wrinkles in there. Which one's going to give me, 500 pounds of lift. This one's giving me 400 pounds of lift. And suddenly I got this thing pointing off my ankles. And it looks as though I'm gonna leave that trim pad